Hey there. Welcome back. So, I just sold 17 bales of wool, made a nice chunk of change out of that, and we are on our way back to do some planting. It's that time of the year, so yeah, we're gonna be busy. We have many fields. We have somewhat decent equipment for it, but there's um, still gonna take some time to get it sorted. But I'm sure we can handle it. Yeah. So I'm doing sorghum now, and then once I can harvest that, I'm then able to make another um, planting of wheat or barley. So I will do barley, or maybe oats. I think that's about on the same cycle. Um, so not bad. That means I get my sorghum this year, which is great. Um, it's one of those things that you feed chickens. Not that I'm lacking the wheat that I had before, a previous harvest, but it's always good to have extra. Um, so that's what I'm aiming for. Oops. So how you guys doing? I'm doing quite well. All this little side income is really, really, really helpful. Doing a little bit of sales throughout the years, but with enough product that it's worth it. Okay, so let's go inside, park this, and let's get started on the harvesting. No, planting, sorry. Yeah, I can just park you there for now. I had this prepared earlier. There we go. Let's go for the big field. I think that's a better start. Now starting on one end of the farm, moving on to the next. Let's get the drone out, make it easier for us to see. Okay, lower. There we go. So we are planting and I believe fertilizing at the same time. Sorghum. Once this is done, it's time to do some rolling as well. And yeah, I do sorghum in all fields. I think I do one season of that um, on all three fields. And then we'll see, well, then wheat, barley, or oats. Yep. I think that's a good choice here. Sorghum does pay well when you sell it, but um, I still in the process to see if one field is enough to keep going for a year. This field and that field is pretty much the same size. It's very little difference between the two in terms of both output and size. It would make sense if the output is the same, but some of it is related to soil type as well. But I get about the same from both fields. So that's good. I do miss a little bit here, or I did miss a little bit here, but it's not too bad, I think. I'm getting better at it, which is something I consider to be a major step forward. Yeah. So planting now, like this, then rolling, then I think I'll spray some pesticide on it right away. That way I hopefully get it before it grows up, and I run a much smaller risk of damaging the crop, which is something I don't want to do. Well, you are struggling a bit, aren't you? But you can make it. You should be able to at least. You can see that the weed is being sort of pushed into the ground here. But that's okay. Okay, a little bit. Do I get this part? Yeah, there we go. Tractor is struggling a little bit. Not too much. It's powerful enough to handle this, but I think those numbers is based on level ground, and there is some hills to be had here. So yeah, I have a plan for the future, my upgrade plan, and I think you're gonna like it. But I will not implement it yet, not until it's time to harvest. I hate it. I'm trying to be, as efficient as possible, and I just end up being less than efficient. It's not that much that I miss, and it's not that difficult to just go back and sort it out along the way. Good thing I have the drone view. Hey. So, yeah, it doesn't take too long to do this field. This is the third row. We have maybe 5 more to go, and then we're done. Then we're moving on to the next one. But I think I will make, I don't have to, you don't have to sit and watch through all of this. I can bring you in when we're done. Time to do the rolling, for example. Should be even quicker. So I think that is what I will do. Yeah, here we go. So I will see you when it's time to roll. Till then, oh, sorry, no. See you soon. And welcome back. I decided to plant grass on this field instead, because as I was doing the second field with sorghum, I kept looking into my bale storage, and I could just see the very few grass bales I have available for my sheep. So think that doing grass on the second field will help to make sure that I have enough feed for my sheep. And it's also, I like to be self-sufficient. I don't want to be relying on someone else to get the things done. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we have to refuel the tractor a little bit. I have enough wheat to keep me going until the sorghum is ready, and probably beyond as well. I have enough grass bales for maybe half a year or so. And I mean, yes, I could just alternate what I do with the grass. I have a small field, but I feel it's kind of better to get more grass, basically. The reasoning is that silage does give you good money. There's a good market for it, and there's no reason really to stop making that money to feed my sheep. I mean, sheep, their product is also a good moneymaker. But why not get both if I can? Do I make less money by not planting sorghum or anything like that on that field? Possibly. But at the same time, silage, that is a good moneymaker. So I can alternate that field between grass bales, silage bales. I can cut the grass like 4 times a year. So I see no reason not to turn that field into grass. It is about slightly more than twice the size of my current grass field, so I will get more out of it. But it also means if I do this, that I may not have to work on other fields and other farmers. Okay. Nice. A full tank of gas and ready to go back to work. So now we planted 2 fields. Now it's time to roll it. It's going to be easy. It's not going to take too long. We have the roller right here. Now we have a dirty tractor right here. There we go. Come on, get in position. There we go. Nice work, me. Okay. This is a big piece of equipment. But I believe this is the spot. Almost. Get a little bit closer to the edge here. deal. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, this tractor could use a bit of a front weight maybe. It's okay. It managed to pull. Excellent. So we do this field and we do that field, then with rolling, then I will get some pesticide in there, and then the field is ready until almost until harvest time. May need to do another application of fertilizer, which shouldn't be a problem. I am running low, so I should probably go purchase some more. But I'm excited for the harvest. Big changes are coming to the farm with that harvest. So that's going to be fun, I believe. Yeah, I believe so. This is very relaxing work, especially if the weather is as nice as it is at the moment. The first application or the first pass is always the easiest. Then you, or at least I, try to be as efficient as possible by going just by the edge, and that is usually where I screw up. Because I won't be as efficient as I'm hoping to be. So a little overlap on the roller is acceptable. That way I can still make the pass. You just have to make a little bit more. That's okay. Doesn't take any damage from doing this. Yeah, it's nice. See what I'm saying here? I'm getting too close to the edge here, so I have to go back and to do a little bit more overlap. And that leaves me with kind of jagged edges. But yeah, it is what it is. Trying to find some patterns that I can follow. It's not always that easy though. Sometimes you think you're going straight and you are actually going a little bit off straight, so it gets a bit, you have to adjust a little bit. Not a major deal, easy to do, doesn't cause any harm or any major damages to anything, so it's all good. So I'm thinking 2 more passes maybe. I believe that is the case. I would have to, yeah. This is 12.3 meters wide. I don't exactly know how wide the field is, but with a little bit of overlap that I'm doing, so I don't miss anything, I think 2 more passes would do the trick. possibly 3. I see that now. Yeah, I won't get all of it. Okay. I know what I was getting myself into. I believe the farm has come a long way since I started. You guys remember? Just a building at the time. Still the same building for all these years. It's been 6 years. I've been on this farm here in Tuscany. And it's been a few challenges, but nothing too serious. Everybody has been friendly, giving me a chance, an opportunity to get started here and all that. So that's good. The bank is understanding. I'm still having an outstanding loan with them. I do have the money I need to pay them back fully. However, I have kind of earmarked that money for more investments into the farm in terms of equipment. So I won't be paying back the bank at this time. They should be okay with it. I mean, I do the monthly installments, so it's nothing to worry about there. Nothing says that they need to get their money back as quickly as possible. I'm quite certain that they're happy with just getting monthly installments, as interest rate and all that. So yeah, so the money that I have will go towards equipments. A few different things. I'm thinking 4 new items that I want to get. And then I believe that I am in a position to be really, really happy. Why are you? Come on, get up there. Yeah, I need to do another pass at the edge there. No problem. I can do that. And that one, and then I've caught up. Just one more field to do, and then of course the pesticide stuff, but yeah, you don't need to be around for that. I guess the weeds do come back because I do push them into the ground, and it's difficult to get rid of weed. Animals eat and then they'll drop it, and seeds blow with the wind and all that. It's very resilient. Now, I could get a smaller roller to do that part, but that's just kind of silly. I'm still leasing equipment. I will keep doing that for a bit, but I will also purchase equipment. I'm thinking of maybe getting out of the round bale business and go for the square bales. The benefits is that you can just keep going on a field when you're baling instead of stopping when the baler is full. The drawbacks is that you can't really transport as many with the specialized equipment. The bale wagon I have can hold like 24 round bales of any size, while the closest proximity to square bales is only 14 bales. So I don't know. And also the bales is slightly smaller when it comes to the square bales. It's possible there is well, I'm sure there is some type of equipment that do allow you to continue baling, maybe, without stopping round bales, but I could be wrong. I think I've seen baler that allows you to do wrapping as well at the same time. So you can sort of bale one as you wrap the other one. That's not quite what I was looking for, but it's good at times. Also, as for bales, I think I'm gonna, at least for the grass bales, I'm gonna do them the same size as I do the silage bales. 150 cm instead of 180. Thing is that, from knowledge, if you're gonna do TMR for like cows and such, then the ratio is easier to calculate with a medium-sized grass or hay bale than it is with a large one. You have like a medium-sized grass bale, medium-sized silage bale, I guess medium-sized straw bale. Then it's easier to calculate, I think. I think you need 1 straw to 2 grass and 2 silage. Not quite sure. It's been a while since I was farming with cows. Well. Almost done here, and then moving onward. Come on, you can make it. It's a steep hill, but not too steep for you. There we go. Put that in. And now it's time for the next one. Yeah, I think I'm going to start over in that corner because it's the trickiest corner. If we can get that one done and then go down, that would be good. And after this is all done, it's time to wash the equipment. Come on. And we go. Yeah, nice. Saving money by doing this by myself. Everybody's busy at this time of year anyway, so as long as I can do it by myself, I'm happy. Eventually I do want some help though, I think, when I get bigger. I've been looking at the prices on some farms. I can buy some really big plots of lands, by the way, with my current funds, but no, I still need better equipment to be able to make the most of it. So that's what I'm aiming for first. Once I have those other 4 pieces of equipment that I've been talking about, then I can definitely look into getting bigger fields. Maybe a little bit further away as well. because I do believe that it's just going to be quicker now, in a way. It's hard to tell exactly what, but I've noticed that every year there's been more and more income coming in. It was slow going with the sheep, chicken at first, because didn't have plenty of them, but now I have like full pens. I do get a lot every month and every year that I can sell, and by again lowering my overhead, I am doing quite well in terms of that as well. Okay. I cannot quite get to that one. I have to do a kind of headland pass on that side. Just to get to it. It's not a big deal. Should have thought about that first. There we go. Let's do a headland pass here. Yeah, this should make it easier. Anywho, you see what I'm doing. You know what's happening. I think it's enough for today. I will just keep doing the same thing until I'm done. And then I will plant grass over there, roll it, get it sorted. If I'm lucky, it will grow enough to have a cut next month. Otherwise, I'll wait. But anyway, until next time, please do take care. Bye-bye.